Southern Indiana Museum is carrying on a Labor Day tradition that includes honoring veterans of World War II. News 10's Bureau Chief Gary Bryan tells us how the Indiana Military Museum is bringing history to life.
Here at the Indiana Military Museum, you can see artifacts from wars of the past. But this Labor Day weekend, the memories stored here are coming to life. Brian Andrews is a lifelong resident of Vincennes. As a reenactor, he is honoring veterans from across the nation.
You know, we're out here to honor the veterans and honor their sacrifice. And more importantly, especially for the World War II generation, that more and more World War II vets are dying every day, it's picking up those stories and sharing those stories and making sure they're not forgotten.
Andrews is part of this weekend's Salute to the Veterans of World War II event.
We have a Living History weekend, both Saturday and Sunday. Lots of reenactors. Right now we have over 100 coming in from all over the tri-state area.
The event will include everything from warplanes, jeeps, and tanks, all in hopes to give a lesson in history.
It's a real chance to immerse yourself into the World War II period. And it's also a great chance to come and meet some World War II vets.
For museum curator Jim Osborne, those vets are what the event is all about.
The vets that are still with us, make sure they feel appreciated for what they did. They were the greatest generation, and it's great to say thank you to them.
Andrews may be a little younger than those in that great generation, but for him, understanding the past is important for shaping the future.
You know, it's making sure that since they did what they did, that's not lost. Because I feel like, especially if we forget our history and especially if we forget our veterans, we're going to be in a very sad state.
Osborne encourages any veterans of World War II to attend. This is the 11th year for the event. In Vincennes, Gary Bryan, News 10.